Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Welcome to my thoughts on a comic book. And today's comic book is Runaways by Marvel, issue 6. There it is. 1 second. Let's see. Writer is Brian K. Vaughan. I have no idea how to pronounce his last name. Don't worry, it'll be written in the description. Penciler is Adrian Alphona. Inker is Craig Yeung. Why can't I pronounce names? And let's see, and the cover is by Chen. And I really love this cover. I love gothic shit. I mean, could be considered a gothic cover, no? Anyway, I really love this cover. It's bloody cool. It kind of reminds me of an anime about death I saw when I was a kid. I saw some creepy shit. Okay, so I think when I did my last comic book haul, I showed this and I said that this that looks familiar, sounds familiar. So it was when I started yesterday. I finally remembered is the Runaways. Now, the Runaways is a story about these five couples. They're all supervillains. I think there's aliens, scientists, something with magic, witches, warlocks, something like that, and they'll find a way to be immortal. If I'm not don't take my word for it. They'll find a way to be immortal, but some of them want to have kids, and I don't remember exactly what they're decide. But anyway, years later, all of the couples have a kid. They all have a kid, and their kids don't know that they're super villains. And then one day they find out that all of their parents are super villains. I don't exactly, and then they run away. Again, don't take my word for it. I saw a video about this a long time ago, but the story sounded really interesting. And so in the story, I think the issue one maybe begins with their story. Again, don't take my word for it. I don't really know. But anyway, in here, one of these kids came back from the future. It came back from the future as an adult to warn them that they have to find this cyborg or Ultron something, this cyborg, because if they don't, then in the future he'll kill a lot of people. And which one is it? Here. Gertrude Yorks. Yeah, Gertrude Yorks comes back. Comes back from the future. Comes back to the past to warn them. And then they find this cyborg. Here are the kids. Probably can't. I hope you can see that somewhere well. To get a better camera. But yes. But anyway, she comes back to warn them. But that's in the previous issues. In this issue, they already found him. There's another group of mutants or superheroes that are looking after them. Not looking after them, looking for the Runaways. They're looking for the Runaways, and currently the Runaways are with Ultron. I remember Ultron from the movie. So from Ultron. And apparently, this is the kid they're looking for. His name is Victor, and apparently he's Ultron's son. Yeah, now Ultron has been destroyed by his father, his creator, and the Avengers, and he wants revenge. And so they took his remains to some, I don't know, some place where there's garbage and remains. And so he sat there and waited for a long time, and then some years later came this kid's mom. She was superstitious. She thought Ultron was some kind of god or something. And so, and she couldn't have kids. And so they made an exchange. He has created Victor with her DNA. He made him he's a cyborg. But he's going to become fully human in the future. He wanted to infiltrate Victor into the Avengers, so in the future he could destroy them. Because, you know, he's a robot, he has a lot of patience, he can wait. And so, in this, he's showing Victor the memories or the truth. And all that stuff. Look. There it is. I love the art in here. The art in here is bloody awesome. All of the style and the colors are really cool. Or there's one picture I really want to show. And so it's kind of hard to describe because it's like in between. It's like I'm telling you about the TV series, but I'm telling it from the middle. I gotta get my shit together. So anyway, they are now fighting him. He has built in some kind of thing to control Victor in the future, to get him to do as he tells him. Right now, as they're fighting, he breaks his father's control, especially when he finds out he killed his mom. And so now, and then, their other friends come against, kind of in between battles. I feel like an idiot sometimes talking about in the middle of the fight. But it is what it is. These are the comics books that I have. Okay, here it is. Look at that. That is bloody awesome. Look at the colors. And that's one of the kids that her parents are aliens. And that's the one that I think her parents are some kind of witches or something. Look at the colors. That's just bloody beautiful. And everything is all kind of dark, but in a really beautiful way. And then you have these colors jump off. Look at that. This is bloody awesome. She looks great. And so they're about to get beaten by him, and then the child of the witches, or how her name is, Nico, tells the alien girl, feel bad I don't fully remember all their names, to shoot up a hole in the roof in the warehouse they are, and then they are saved. They're trying to get away from this group. Anyway, they are saved. Yes, they are saved, and then one of these superheroes from the group lets them go. But then later he disappears and finds out he's from another group. They're trying to, and they want to also to extract revenge. It's like I started watching a series from the middle. I'm very confused, and what I'm telling you is not really good, is it? But it is what it is. Anyway, this is really a cool story. It's time like these. I really wish we had a comic book store in my city, but we don't. So I could get the stuff in proper order. Oh well, someday I will. Someday I know I will. But anyway, this is a really interesting story. I would like to find it from the beginning. I love the artwork. It's amazing. Just the colors in here are awesome. And the style. I really love the style. Look, a commercial for the... Yes, some of these commercials are really cute. Especially this one. The Pink Panther. I remember that one. So yes, this is a great story. Or at least a really interesting one to follow. I would love to read the first one, see how these kids even started. But overall, I love this. I love the art, and hopefully I will find this fully in the future. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time. Bye.